You're sitting in traffic, sun glaring off the hood, and your eyes land on it. That ring of tiny black dots framing your windshield. You've seen it 1,000 times. You've probably assumed it's some leftover printing pattern, maybe a manufacturing defect nobody bothered to fix. It's not decoration. It's not a mistake. It's engineered for reasons that have nothing to do with how your car looks. And it's not even one secret. It's two. One about what's actually holding your windshield onto your car right now, and one about a moment 600 degrees hot that this glass survived before it ever reached you. Today, we uncover them both. Most people think that black band around the edge of the glass is just trim, a border painted on to make the windshield look finished. It's obvious, it's logical, but it's almost completely wrong. When you go back to the 1950s and 60s, windshields sat in metal frames, held in place mechanically, the same way a picture sits in its frame. It worked, but it rattled and it was leaky. Then manufacturers found something better. Instead of clamping the glass in place, they could glue it directly to the car's body using an industrial adhesive strong enough to make the windshield part of the car's actual structure. That single decision quietly created a new problem. Glue that strong needed to survive years of direct sunlight, and the adhesive manufacturers picked, urethane, has one weakness. Ultraviolet light breaks it down. To prevent this, engineers baked black ceramic paint directly into the glass, right over where the adhesive would sit. Not printed on top, not a sticker. Fused into the glass itself at high temperature, permanent for the life of the car. That black band is a UV shield. It sits like a curtain over the glue holding your windshield to your car, blocking the sunlight that would otherwise cook it slowly year after year until the bond started to fail. And that bond matters more than most drivers realize. Your windshield isn't just keeping wind and rain out. In a rollover, it's part of what keeps the roof from collapsing. In a frontal crash, it's part of what keeps the passenger airbag from launching straight through the glass instead of into the cabin. The black band isn't cosmetic. It's the thing standing between your windshield and a slow, invisible failure you'd never notice until the one moment it counted. But that's not the only secret sitting in that black frame, because the dots, the ones that fade out toward the middle of the glass, aren't there to make the transition look pretty. That story starts even earlier, before the glass ever reaches your car. You've probably guessed the fading dots are just a stylistic blend, a soft edge so the black band doesn't end in a hard line. But that's not why they exist either. Before your windshield becomes curved, it's a flat sheet of glass. To get its shape, it goes through a furnace hot enough to soften the glass, then gets bent over a mold while it's still glowing. By this point, the black ceramic band is already on the glass, and black absorbs heat far faster than clear glass does. That's a problem, because if one section of the glass heats up faster than the section right next to it, the glass doesn't bend evenly. It warps. In the worst case, the stress between the hot band and the cooler glass is enough to crack the sheet before it ever becomes a windshield. So instead of a hard edge between black and clear, manufacturers print a fading pattern of dots. Dense near the band, sparser toward the center, so the heat absorption changes gradually instead of all at once. The glass heats evenly. It bends evenly. It survives its own manufacturing. And as a side effect, once it's in your car, that same gradient keeps the glass from optically distorting near the edge, so the transition never distracts your eye while you're driving. Every windshield you've ever looked through made it through that furnace because of a pattern of dots you assumed was decoration. The black band and the dots were never separate quirks. One protects the glue holding your windshield to your car for the next decade. The other protected the glass itself before it ever reached your car. Inside a furnace you'll never see. Two secrets, one piece of glass, both invisible until you knew where to look. Next time someone in the passenger seat asks why there are dots on the glass, you'll be the one with the answer nobody else in the car has. If this changed how you think about your windshield, hit the like button. Share it with someone who still thinks those dots are just a printing pattern. And subscribe to Everyday Secrets for more hidden stories behind the things you never thought to question. Because the most ordinary things always have the most extraordinary secrets. Which of these two surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments.